What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to give you a quick little tutorial on how to build your own auto siphon. Let's get started here. Do-it-yourself auto siphon for racking your home brew from one bottle to another. Things you will need: a rubber sink stopper, 1/8 to 1 1/4 size. That's the size of the drain it'll plug up. Make sure it is hollow on the bottom side and not solid. So you want it to be like concave when you flip it over, not a solid piece of rubber. 2 feet of 1/4 inch outside diameter by 0.040 wall rigid plastic tube. Rigid, stiff, not really flexible stuff. 3 feet of 1/4 inch inside diameter by 3/8 outside diameter flexible tube. So that's like clear plastic aquarium tubing. A Dremel or a drill with a bit smaller than a 1/4 inch. Alright, so here's everything all laid out. We got a rubber stopper, 2 feet of rigid tubing, 3 feet of flexible tubing, and I use a Dremel. It's smaller, easier to handle, less chance of it slipping away from you and you getting hurt. But a drill will work just fine, just be careful. Alright, drilling the holes. First we're going to drill the holes in our stopper for our tubes. Carefully drill a hole on each side of the top of the rubber stopper. Get as close to the middle and as vertical as possible. When you're done, it should look like this. I didn't do the best job, but it'll do just fine. Fitting the tube. Next, you're going to feed the rigid tube through one of the holes into your stopper until it reaches the bottom of your bottle. If you're having a hard time, you can drill the hole a little bigger, but not too big because we need it to be airtight. So you're going to put the stopper, rest it on top of the bottle or whatever, and start feeding the plastic tube in until it gets down to about the bottom of the bottle. Exact, where it's going to be at the bottom won't really matter because you can adjust it when you're done with the entire process. Cut the excess. Cut the tube about 2 to 3 inches from the stopper. Keep what you remove, you need it. So as you can see in the picture, snip it right there. Yeah, that's it. Fit the excess. Next, fit the excess tube you cut off the other hole so it goes in about 1 inch, a little more or less, doesn't matter. You want to feed it in from the top so it goes about 1 inch in, just like in the picture there. You should end up with something looking like that. Final fitting. Last, you are going to fit anywhere from 1 inch to 3 inches of your flexible tube over the short tube coming out of the top of your stopper. As you can see in the picture, fit it over there. Get it as much as you can on there. You don't want it to pop off when you're in the middle of siphoning. That's going to result in a lot of bad things, and you're going to have stuff to clean up and some bad brew. So you're done now with that. You should have a little gizmo looking like this. Operation. To use your new auto siphon, simply fit the rubber stopper over the top of your bottle of brew. Remember when I said it makes sure it's hollow on the bottom? This is why. Place the other end of the flexible tube into the bottom of your empty bottle and give a blow into the tube coming out of the top of the first bottle, the one that looks like you can blow into it. This will start the siphon process and you can relax and watch. So you want to get the stopper nice snug over the mouth of the bottle. Put your other tube, drop it into your bottle you're siphoning into, and make sure the bottle you're siphoning into is lower than the original bottle. Otherwise, your siphoning process won't work at all. It's just how things go. So once you got it all set up like that, just start breathing blowing air into the tube sticking out of the top until the siphon goes, and that's it. Stop. Let it go. Let it do its thing. When you're done, you're done. Alright, enjoy. I built that whole setup in less than 10 minutes, and I got all the supplies for under $5. It could be a little different for you, depending on taxes or where you're buying your stuff, anything like that, but it will be cheaper than driving out and going to the supply store, the the wine supply store and buying the actual setup. It's not going to be as pretty as the setups you can buy at the wine shops, but it is functional, and that's all that matters. Alright, hope you all enjoyed it, and have a good one.